Hello, this is Karl Blau. Welcome to the video description of my album pre-sale through the Kickstarter platform. Basically, the dream that I'm planning to live out here in this July revolves around taking a set of songs that I've written and 2 songs I'm covering, which are going to be a surprise for you supporters. And an incredible group of musicians who have been collaborators for years on stage and in the studio, taking those elements into a very capable studio setting. The unknown Anacortes. The songs I'm working on are mostly exploring the themes of vulnerability and unconditional love. These are ideas I've covered on songs before, but I've never consciously focused on them like I'm doing today. I'm so excited about the band, I can hardly contain myself. I'm working with people that I've been in the studio many times with, like Steve Moore, who's playing trombone and piano. Steve and I played in Laura Veer's band together on tour and on nearly every Laura Veer studio album and on several other projects. Eli Moore and Andrew Dorset are joining us from one of the greatest bands of all time, if I do say so myself, also known as Lake. Eli is playing bass on this session and Andrew is playing drums. We have so much history together, touring and recording together for over 15 years. Andrew and I toured together more recently, opening up for Jenny Lewis. Aaron Otime joined us for those Jenny Lewis tours as well. Aaron is a magical wizard on the synthesizer and keyboards for Seattle band Heat Warmer. He's going to lend his talents for the basic tracking at the Unknown. John Hyde, who graced introducing Karl Blau with his skillful pedal steel and guitar, will be with us as well. You may have seen him and most of the rest of this gang at any of the shows in support of introducing. The Unknown Studio, located in an ex-Catholic church, has some wonderful gear and instruments. They have a grand piano, for example, which we will be taking full advantage of. Nicholas Wilbur, who owns, operates, and produces records there, will be helping out. This is a pre-order for the record. I'm pressing a limited run of colored vinyl, and this may be indeed the only incarnation of this recording, along with cassettes in the digital album. Also, this pre-order acts as a means to raise money to pay the musicians, meals and transportation for these fine fellows, the studio, and other album costs like mastering. One thing I'm doing with this pre-sale that may be different is I'm including, starting at the lowest tier, a release of a collection of demos for the making of this record. It's basically what I'm giving the band to learn the tunes. You get that for any tier you join. The colored vinyl album starts at $30 plus shipping costs, and if you want to give some extra support and receive something a little extra, you can join the tier for a signed copy. There's a tier for the digital album, as well as a cassette version. In the higher tiers, you can sign up for your own personal live stream, which will be some of my new songs and any tunes or eras of my music you want to request. At the highest level of patronage, you can have your name on the album cover as a supporter in the credits. At this level, you'll also get your own personalized live stream show and 3 copies of the album signed. I'm looking forward to sharing the collection of demos right off the bat as the fundraiser closes. I feel a deep sense of gratitude for your attention and support. I hope that when you choose to order and ship in, you feel a sense of pride for what will be made. We're going to put our hearts and souls together to make this very special. Until we meet again.